What should employers do to attract, retain, and empower Gen Z?
Where you need to start is with the number one, with the mission and impact. You need to ensure that your company is actually providing some good in the world, and that Gen Z individuals and employees at your company, that they can feel and see that impact. They don't need to be the ones driving it or doing the work necessarily, but they do need to see that impact, and they need to see how, their job fitting into this larger organization of 100 to 1,000 to 10,000 employees. How does their particular task on the so-called factory line, how does that create the car that then helps, the single mother get to work on time? That's the question that Gen Z is asking, and that's what employers need to show. So that's number one. Number two is career progression. We need to eliminate the traditional career progression model, and we need to allow, our younger employees to go above and beyond in their role. I know so many individuals that work at these corporate companies, and when COVID hit and it went remote and they were working online, they would get their job done within 2 to 4 hours because they weren't in office, they didn't have any distractions. And the rest of the day, they would either go do whatever, or that's when they were starting their side hustles. And so I think part of the problem is what takes 8 hours for maybe an older employee that has been used to that takes Gen Z only a few hours of work, because they're absolute wizards when it comes to technology and digital softwares and other systems. So the second is career progression, allowing them to, when they are able to excel in their role and go above and beyond, give them something to do, challenge them, add more tasks to their plate, add more objectives to their KPIs that they're, ultimately chasing. And if you can do those things, I still think you have a solid chance at being able to attract and retain this generation. And I can tell you this, number three, if you're able to be a great employer of incredibly talented young people, that will do wonders for your business, not only today, but tomorrow and in the long term, because those will be the managers and the leaders of your company in the decade ahead. And if you can have them in a position where they're ready to rock and roll, that will do immense wonders for the growth of your business.